No matter, if I score 2 points a game and we're winning, I mean that's not personally ideal, but it's a good feeling and everybody's happy. But everybody just has to kind of look at themselves and pick it up defensively first of all, and I think if we do that, offense will come.
Maybe last year the team was a little better defensively. Is there any change this year? Or, I mean, is it a case of trying to get new guys into kind of comfortable zone, or what is it you think?
Well, we started off great defensively. Through the first couple of games, we were doing exactly what we wanted to do, field goal percentage-wise, holding teams. I forgot what the percentage was, but we were holding teams to a good field goal percentage, and we just got to get back to that. I mean, we've proved we can do it, and there's been no personnel change with Jo out. It's probably a little tougher, but other guys got to pick up the slack.
Has there been anything you can pinpoint as to why the change just came out well and it hasn't been there?
I don't know. I think it's just individually and collectively, we for some reason at some point just haven't been getting it done. And a lot of that has to do with turnovers. When you give up turnovers, you give a lot of fast break opportunities. And we've proven that when we can play teams defensively in a half-court setting, we're pretty good. But when we give up turnovers and bad shots that lead to fast break opportunities, that hurts you.
Sorry, go ahead. How much does the defensive end take away from your offensive game? You're chasing around guys every night.
I don't know. I mean, it's something that I do and have been doing. So, it's constant, whatever it is.
Why is this team struggling? Why is the team struggling at home this year?
I don't have an answer for that. That's to be a good team in this league, you got to protect your home court, and we haven't been doing that. And we've had opportunities where we've had games and haven't closed them out, and I don't know what the answer is. I know that's something that has to change in order for us to turn the corner as a team.
Is the comfort factor maybe too comfortable at home, and maybe you're not going to be able to same?
No, I don't think that's it.
Record-wise, you guys are nowhere near in major dire problems. I mean, it's just kind of a struggle right now. I mean, it could come at a worse time with 10 games left in the season as opposed to a little more than 10 in.
I mean, for sure, this but the fact is this isn't where we wanted to be. We have high expectations for ourselves, and we know we're a better team than 6 and 7. And we've certainly, coach says it all the time. We've earned it. We've earned that record. That's what our record is. But we feel that we're a better team than what our record says. But the only way is to go out there and change it. And there's peaks and valleys every season. And but the fact is you got to get on a roll and be consistent. And I think coming into this season, that's kind of what we needed to get better at, is being consistent on both ends of the floor, and we haven't been so far this year.
And trying to make the good stuff habitual, like continuing to do it and
building on it,
right.
Instead of kind of taking 2 steps forward and 2 steps back.
Do you feel like in practice that maybe it's just not translating in the games, but in practice you feel like you guys are at least should be maybe playing better in the rims than based on how the practice is?
Well, it's tough too because you can't really practice as much as we have in the past, and so from that standpoint, it's a balance. You want to get in a good situation. You want guys on the same page, but at the same time, we've got guys banged up. We got guys playing heavy minutes, and we can't overdo it like maybe we had the luxury in the past of doing.
You mentioned the heavy minutes. How much has the depth been an issue this year as well? I mean, there's been some questions about the loss of some of the guys in the offseason and on the bench maybe not being as strong so far.
Well, I mean, we knew the situation coming into this year, and the coaching staff and the organization have felt comfortable coming in with the way things were, and I feel comfortable with the way things are too. We just got to get guys, the starting group, playing well and starting the games off well, and I'm sure the guys coming off the bench will pick it up as well. But as a unit, we all have to step up, and we have confidence in the guys coming off the bench, and we have to kind of earn that confidence in each other as a starting group.
Charlotte's changed up their backcourt a bit with Augustin and Felton. How does that change things from you? Did you watch the video from their game last night?
Oh, we haven't gotten a chance to see the video yet, but yeah, I'm aware of the change, and I don't think it changed anything for us lineup wise, but obviously those are 2 point guard type players that have to score for them to be successful.